creates the limitations in our life? Is it because of the past? Is it because of the things that we've been taught, whether it's via religion or the schooling system or the guidance of other people or the norms within your social circle or your family? What is it that causes you to think that certain things are possible, certain friends are preferred? But this morning's conversation, it is not only about the good things that you would have been given, but it is to pay attention. Is it that you've been taught that some things are impossible for you to achieve? See, there's a beautiful poem that goes, just do the dance that you've been shown by everyone you've ever known, until that dance becomes your very own. Go on, throw some seeds of your very own, because between the time that you have come into this world and the time that you go home, there is one dance you must do alone. You see, most of us go through our lives doing the steps that we've been shown by everyone we've ever known. And often we don't realize that what we are still dancing to are the tunes that have been given to us. And the author of this very beautiful poem has taught us that we must learn to toss some seeds of our very own and become the choreographer of our own lives and dance to the tune that we compose. And you see that, my friends, this beautiful analogy of a poem, it is not about religion, it is about spirituality. See, religion, my friends, it is the dance that we've been shown, and that's a beautiful song, whether you're a Hindu, a Muslim, a Christian, a Jain, a Sikh, a Roman Catholic, in the faith of Christianity, whether you're a Baba devotee, whether you're Kabir Pant, it doesn't matter. You see, even within the sect of, in the way of life that is called Islam, there are many different pathways. And in Hinduism and Christianity alike. But this beautiful poem reminds us that while we have been doing the dance that we have been shown by everyone we've ever known, that is religion, beautiful, but we must make that dance our very own. How many of us, instead of, if you were to interview this morning, interview the Holy Prophet Muhammad, upon whom be peace, if we were to interview the Lord Jesus Christ, if we were to interview Bhagwan Sri Rama or Krishna, do you think that they would say, I want you to be a good Hindu or a good Muslim or a good Christian only? They may say that to you, but what they're saying to you more than ever, it is be Muhammad-like, be Christ-like, be Krishna-like, be Rama-like. Therefore, my friends, when you can become an embodiment of the qualities and the characteristic of God or His messenger, then, my friends, you would have tossed some seed of your very own. Don't be blind followers or authoritarian followers, because the teachings of others, while they are beautiful and great, if you want to taste spirituality, if you want to break the barriers of your life in terms of your spiritual growth, you becoming a better you, devotees of God, on Shanti Vandana this morning, I'm suggesting to you, with the permission of my Guruji, toss some seeds of your very own. You see, the next level is the awareness that now is all that there is. Today is the only day of your life, and that's why I started by saying Happy Mother's Day to all of you, especially my mother. And I'm sure you would say your mother is the most beautiful person in the world, and you are right. And therefore, don't wait. Today is all you have. Hug her. Ma, I love you. Father, I thank you. I love you also for being a presence, for being a figure of stability in my life. And therefore, today is the only day that you have in your life. Yesterday is gone. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow may never come for some. And therefore, today is the only day of significance in your life. You do not have to be imprisoned or restricted by your personal history, devotees of God. Renegotiate. Today I'm asking you on Shanti Vandana to renegotiate your agreement about what it is that is going to constitute your reality. No longer will you be just a dancer. You should be the composer, the choreographer, and spiritual essence, observing the new intricacies of the dance that is called your life. Devotees of God, at this new level, not only are you the choreographer doing the steps that you are creating, but rather you are independently creating a personal history that God has sent you into this world to demonstrate. And therefore, my friends, ask yourself, what is causing me to create the limitations in my life? Is it because of what I've been taught? Or is it because of some of the circumstances around me? Is it because of my history that I have created my own boundaries? Look ahead, my friends. 2014 is quickly coming. What do you want for yourself, for your family? If you think something is impossible, today I'm asking you to think again, because nothing, absolutely nothing, is out of your reach. Today, Shanti Vandana's message is to recognize the limitations of your past and go beyond them.